Alright. Beautiful rising. Angle down a little bit. Just get this back. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna tape something up for you guys. Quick. Really watching me build a studio. Doesn't able to be read. Or if it's backwards or too small, but fun drawings today. Have a couple that I'm deciding through to use. We'll see who we're gonna draw today. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's really dope. Yeah, we drew this one yesterday. We drew Albert yesterday, which was really fun. Today we have a couple new ones. We have, I was gonna let you guys decide because, well, I was banking on Salvador Dali, but we have Professor Snape, Bruce Lee, two different photos of Bruce Lee. They're both really nice ones. Salvador Dali, this is a good one. Has really good contrast and stuff and shadows. Picasso, Al Pacino, or Scarface, or Tony Montana. This is a really good one too. Got the direct eye contact. You got the light in his eyes. Really good shadows. This is a really good one. I wanted to show you guys this one. This would be a good one to sketch, but not technically Rastafari. I'm on. This is a good one to sketch, but not to do like a real portrait of. Just because he's looking downward, you don't have any light in his eyes, no life in the eyes or anything. Then we have Jack Tolerance from The Shining. It's a good one, but it's flat. You know, the picture's flat. There's no light in his eyes, and the shadows isn't giving much dimension. You want to find a picture that's good enough for you to work with. So it's either this one or that one. I'm leaning more towards this one. This is gonna be really fun, really cool. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, so it's gonna be really dope. Bruce Lee would be really fun too. I don't know. You guys help me out. So yeah, let me take this one down. Start a new one. that space. That works. So yeah, we're gonna put up some new paper. We're gonna get in there. Gonna teach you guys some things. And yeah, we're gonna have a good portrait day. Really good portrait day. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Man, this is a hard decision, man. This is a really good one. This one's really cool too. We'll do this one. We can always do another one at a time. We'll do Salvador Dali. Welcome to the lab. Nice. I love Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson's dope. Michael's dope. Actually, I remember when I was younger, I could have sworn I could dance like him. I think everyone went through that stage of wanting to dance like Michael. Michael. He's just ahead of his time, man. That's all. Cool. As usual, I'm gonna zoom in his face a little bit just to get as much of his face as possible. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm gonna work off that image. And then we'll go back to get the full mustache later. Salvador Dali, yes. I don't know if this is backwards to you guys or not, but I had a lot of people inquiring about my Instagram, so it's right here. It's the email. You can hardly see it, but it's thirdartsgallery@gmail.com. They won't let me pin it for some reason, so yeah, so we're gonna get started on this, and I'm gonna teach you guys some ways to get the structure of the face in there, build in some really strong structures to work off of, easy ways without overcomplicating it. So yeah, let's do this. So start off with a charcoal stick. Start with a charcoal stick. Vine charcoal. Actually move this light. Light is throwing me off a little bit. Dope. Your whole file, dude. What is better with doing it? Thank you. Appreciate that so much. Right. So let's start with the midline of his face. Let's bring it over for you guys to see. Cool. Actually, we're gonna start off with the hairline. I always start off with the hairline. Gives you a gist of where we're gonna start at. That's the hairline right there. The midline. Or not the midline. The center line of the face. The roof of the hair. This is just building all of it together, right? The eyebrow line. Like I said in a couple of my last videos, when it comes down to building proportions, you're measuring it with your eyes, right? You look at the distance between everything, you measure it, right? It's about an inch, a couple inches between his hairline and the brow line where his eyebrows start. So I'm just gonna draw that line. And be broad with it, it doesn't need to be exact because we're building it. We're building brow line. Those brows come down. Boom. I say the nose is about right here. Maybe a little lower because his face expression is pulling his face a little longer. But I'm satisfied with that right now for his nose line. He is at an angle, so let's draw this at an angle. He's more at an angle because we can see his ear on this side than on that side, so he is facing at an angle. Slightly. We can draw his side plane if we want to. We don't need to, but if it helps. If we want to, we could do it this way, Loomis head method. But I want to teach you guys the easier way because sometimes this can get a little complicated when you're doing it like that. It's actually supposed to be a little bit higher. Nose. After the nose, we have the mustache. I draw the mustache line. A lot of people probably don't, but I do incorporate the mustache line because it's visibly there, so why not? If it helps you out, draw it. The mustache line, right there. After that, we have, come down a little bit, we have the lip, or the inner mouth actually, the inside of this mouth, which is open. Just draw a little blank space in there, a little dark space in there. We have the bottom of his lip, right there. We have his chin, which is a couple inches down, about right here from this is the shadow of his bottom lip. This shadow right here. This is gonna be his chin, about right there. Make it broad, make it really broad. So what I'm gonna start with first now, to start building, I'm gonna start with his nose. I said this in previous videos, you build the nose in Um, Fire sweater. Thank you guys. Thank you. You built the nose in, and it helps construct the whole face. The whole face. So breaking down the nose to its form. What is it? It's a triangle and circles. That's all it is. It's triangle and circles. You have a big circle here in the middle, right? You have a little smaller circle over here. You have a smaller circle on this side, right? It's coming down like that, over, up. It gets dark on that side. Still have this triangle here that's coming off this side. Building off that circle you put there. Just like that. Don't even need to overcomplicate it at all. That's how you built the nose in there, right? So, same thing here. I'm gonna start right here. This is gonna let me know if my proportions are a little bit correct as far as the midlines and stuff like that. This is an expression photo, so we're still gonna keep it very loose, but you wanna lock the nose in a little bit more precisely. Still at that angle. If you can't do that, if you can't structure the nose out, just look for shadows. Look for the shadows and just block in the shadows. That's all you have to do. Make it easier for yourself. Make it easier. Boom, just like that. That's how it's coming down. Sometimes it may not always be easy to read the shadow. very broad lines right now. See, that's a little lower right there. Have my palette knife to erase some things. And it also makes skin tone, not skin tone, skin texture. Zoom in on that a little bit. If you guys enjoy these type of tutorials, I go more in depth, and we'll be making more videos to my memberships here on YouTube, so you guys can subscribe to a monthly membership if you guys want to learn a little bit more in depth. About how I do these things. Zoom off. There we go. There's a lot of shadow up in here. Boom. Boom. Okay, so right off the bat, you have the nose that goes up like this. very broad with my lines right now. Put in some darks. Watch it all come together. It's all in how you see it, you know. Build it how you see it. A lot of people have certain ways on building things because we all see things differently. You know, you don't always have to follow the norm of drawing and how it works. Find a way that works for you. And that's all that matters. Fine charcoals, they don't last long at all. Just building in some shadows right now. I've seen people paint like this up close, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's really fun too. I mean, I had someone come on here, and they're like they fell asleep during the live because it was just so relaxing. And that's the thing about, you know, art is it's relaxing. It's really relaxing. It's meditative. People think meditation, you have to be crisscross applesauce, you know, in a silent room and stuff. It's not always the case. Get really rough with it. That's all. Building some structure in here. Yes, I do. I do complete them all in one live stream. The Einstein, Jackson, Kurt, Gandhi were all done in one live stream. If you guys could stay, come back, look at the progress, how far I get. Usually about an hour. Yeah. Whatever you guys feel like doing. Then we're gonna get into the actual charcoal. Right now we're doing a sketch. We're gonna get into our compressed charcoal using these ones. Using the hard, medium, and softs, and our highlights and all those things. So, yeah, just gotta trust the process. From Alaska, dope. Wish I could have the Kirk Cobain one, the Kirk one. Yeah, definitely. These are definitely for sale if you guys are interested in them. Thank you. You got great skills. I feel like a lot of it comes down to art and drawing. A lot of people quit because they don't trust their own process. You gotta trust what you're doing. Trust that you have that intuitive skill to bring it to fruition or what you want it to look like. If you don't trust it, then of course you're not gonna ever see it. Ever. You know what I mean? Like ever. You're never gonna see it. Because you never trusted it in the first place. If you want instant gratification, you know, you can find another means to make your art, you know? Because art is patient. It grows when you grow. It grows with you. And that's just the way cookie crumbles, you know? You gotta find time for it. You gotta find it. And that's with anything in life, actually. I remember being, I was in like high school, you know, trying to make the basketball team. In my head, I believed I was really good. But outside of that, I didn't trust myself on the court. So you can guess what happened. I didn't do good on the court. I didn't trust myself enough. Stage fright too took a part of that, but for the most part, you gotta trust yourself. You gotta believe in yourself completely. So from that, I just stayed. What's the word? A gym all-star or a practice all-star. You know, it was good during practice. When it came down to the game, nah. I was like, yeah, basketball isn't for me. I'll just do it as recreational. I'll just do it as a workout. It's not my thing. And it's not, you know, it's true. It was not for me. I think a lot of it's just more societal pressures too. You know, you wanna be something. You wanna, you know, you just society, man. You wanna be the next such and such, the next LeBron, the next Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe. Why not just be the next you? You know, be yourself. Be the next version of you. Be the best version of you. Figure out who you are, and then build on that. You know, be different. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I am inspired by a lot of artists. A lot of artists. A lot. But I do not want to be any of them at all. I don't want to be the next Salvador, the next Picasso, the next Basquiat. I don't want to be neither one of those guys. You could do tattoos or even make a book of pictures of tattoos. I used to do tattoos. I Last year around this time was in Hawaii doing an apprenticeship, a tattooed apprenticeship. Really fun, really dope. Good time. Good time. Do I miss it? Yes. But do I want to do tattoos? Do I miss Hawaii? Yes. Do I want to do tattoos? Yeah. Wasn't It's not really my place of growth, especially in Hawaii. They did a lot of. I do a lot of portrait work, and when I was in Hawaii, they did a lot of tribal. I'm telling you, tribal. Every person I walked in wanted tribal, and I understand. It's Hawaii, but man, I was like, where's the real? Can we do something else? You know, it's still art, and it's beautiful art. It's beautiful art, but I'm like, can we do something else? See, they come in with the name, they're like, oh, I want Mahalo or Ohana, but no one wanted any actual like tattoos. I'm like, I'm not judging, you know, but I was just like, man, that was just in Hawaii. Back on the mainland, of course, versatile. Everyone comes in for any type of thing. Everyone out there just wanted, and it's a vacation spot, you know. So they were going there for just specific reasons. Why didn't you stick with it? Yeah, I couldn't, man. But I do have people that inquire about tattoos to this day here in where I'm at in Texas. I'm open to it, depending on the art style. I wish you could draw my cat that died. That would be awesome. If you send a picture of him or her to my email, I can definitely check it out. Make sure to have some good shadows in there. How much you charge for a drawing, bro? Depends on the drawing. Depends on it. If it's a portrait around this size, probably like, my last one was like 75. It ranges. Depends on the framing, shipping, and all that stuff. Shout out from Houston. Yes, sir. Oh, so when I was in Hawaii, also, I just picked up this habit. It's crazy. You let someone over in Hawaii, like in a car, and then like let them merge, and you just like, then I just end up picking it up. And I just found myself doing it so often here in Texas. Feels good though. It feels really good. It's beautiful out there though, man. Man, you haven't seen Hawaii until you've seen Hawaii for what it actually is. Like the beaches, yeah, it's beautiful, but the countryside of Hawaii, oh, it is impeccable. Like, and that's just Hawaii. Like, I would love to go other places. Still building some structures in here. I'm gonna switch up the nose a little bit in a few. I'm running out of charcoal vine. I'm gonna have to go get some more. But yeah, man, like that's my little story when it comes down to tattooing and stuff. I did some good work though too. I was tattooing. I was self-taught before I even went to Hawaii, doing a whole bunch of tattoos here on like my friends and stuff and co-workers at the time, and it was pretty good work. If I, maybe biased, but it was good work to me. In my head, I felt like I was better than I thought because I had drawn my whole life. I'm like, oh, tattooing's easy. Just gotta learn the technicality of it, but it's tattoo. And like, yeah, that's the mindset, but it's not the mindset to have going into the tattoo industry because man, they are strict. They are mean. They're not nice people. So don't go in there thinking you know it all. So like, never mind. But yeah, not go in there thinking you know it all. Even if you do know it all, just chill out. Just sit back and let them just teach you or whatever. But yeah, that kind of like boosted my whole art journey though. Sick art, man. I love you. Keep it up. Don't stop the grind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining the live too. Thank you guys for nice comments and just being here. It means a lot. This is actually a big goal of mine to just get out there in my art and stuff. This year, I have a goal that I want to reach, and that's I want to join the van life movement. I want to travel on the road and do art. That's my goal this year. That's what I want to do. I want to see the world, see the states, and then I want to see the states, and then travel, yeah, and do art. So picture this paper like on the side of a van in the middle of like Arizona. I'm just like drawing on it. Instead of a wall, it's like the van door or something outside. Just art and travel. That's it. Of course, I have other plans for my life, but for now, I want to just um, I want to do that. I want to explore that. Go see the world. Go travel. So much to see. By far, my favorite spot is Arizona. I I went to Arizona recently. Oh man, Arizona's beautiful. Arizona is beautiful. I'm gonna have to get some little face there. What time is it? I have a sale I have to do later. This portrait is for someone's birthday, so I have to not time crunch, but kinda. But yeah, Arizona's freaking amazing, man. So when you draw these eyes, be sure to do it in angles, instead of drawing a curve, angle out the curve, angle the curve. Chaos, what's up? What's up? I support you, bro. Appreciate that so much. God bless you, bro. I support seeing you give. Just hope that you continue. You're passionate, brother. You got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I will be opening up my website again. I I am a full-time artist, guy, so I wasn't able to keep my website open every month. You know, typical artist story, I guess. But yeah, but since you guys have been supporting me so much these last 2 months, I'm able to get my store back up and running. So that you guys will see that soon with the newer pictures posted on there. Prints will be available. Originals will be available too. Commissions, all that stuff is going to be available on my website. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me. It means a lot. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, honestly. So yeah, the website will be back up and running very soon. I don't look for tips when I'm on this live. I don't look for money, anything. Just support, just community and love. I'd rather you subscribe than send money, honestly. It's never about the money. Abundance will come if you're doing what you love in life. Abundance will come regardless. You don't have to search for that type of thing. Ever. Ever. If you love what you do, abundance will come. And abundance is not always money. Abundance is not always grand houses and all these things. Abundance can be just someone giving you free art equipment, free things to pour into your craft, like abundance looks different, especially on the mindset. If you think abundance is money, then I don't know what to tell you on that one, because I don't think that's true, but we all have our own truths. I don't think abundance is money. It can entail money, yes, it can. But it's not always money. If money makes you happy, then you'll learn the hard way. This eye is off. You learn the hard way that, or not the hard way, you'll learn that it's really not the root to happiness at all. At all. At all. If you feel like you need more money in your life to get to where you want to be, or to get you out of your situation, then you have to change your perspective on it. Because if someone give you $1 million right now, 2 months you could be in debt, just because money is not what you needed. It's not what you needed to learn. It's nothing, it doesn't hold any value at all. What lesson do you learn from getting millions of dollars? What lesson do you learn from making $1 million, from getting $1 million handed to you too? What do you learn? If you want instant gratification, that's fine. Cool. Get your instant gratification. All things come with a cost, though, so instant gratification it's nice. It feels good. It gets the dopamine running. It gets your blood. Feels good. It's right there, right? It's like, hey, I didn't even have to work for this. It's here. But the universe has something else in plan for you. Not bad, It's nothing bad in life. It's only lessons. If you feel like you took an L in life, look at it as a lesson, not a L. Don't program yourself that way. Don't tell yourself I took an L, I lost. You don't take L's? Come on. You took learning lessons. Even when you win, you still learn something. That if you don't let your ego take over. If you don't let your ego get taken over, you can see the lessons within winning too. You know. Yeah, there's a lesson in winning. There's lessons in that for sure. You get on a high, right? You're like, oh, I'm winning. Yeah, but I mean that high up, only one way you can go. Down. Just be smart. Spill it in his other eye. I do want to capture his expression of like the surprise expression he has, so we're definitely gonna. That lies in the eyes and eyebrows. The pulling of his eyebrows being upward, and also these wrinkles up here. They sell it. They give it off. Yeah, very cool drawings. I'm reading, like when I read you guys' comments, I feel like I'm a little dyslexic because I be putting words in there that I don't see. Wow, you have cool drawings. I wish I could draw. I feel like everyone can draw. We can definitely learn together. I'm still learning. This thing has to be kept alive. Bubbles O2 is the best water. Never had Bubbles O2. I have to check it out. So the expression lies in these wrinkles up here, right? If I was able to go in Photoshop and erase these wrinkles, it gives a whole different expression. It's the little things. It's the little things that'll this eyebrow is higher. It's the little things that give off the expression. A tiny smirk, a tiny dot at the end of someone's mouth can make it look like they're smiling when they're not. What kind of charcoal to use? This is Vine charcoal sticks. You can get this at any arts and crafts store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. And after I'm done with this charcoal, I'm gonna use compressed charcoal. It's gonna have hard, medium, and soft. And we're gonna add in some details and really bring it to life. So, hope you guys can stay for that. If you don't make it, you can always come back. And if you don't come back, this video will be uploaded on my channel. So you guys can sit back, relax, and watch it any other time too. Make sure you subscribe. If you like content like this, I try to do it every Saturday and Sunday. And I post shorts and stuff throughout the week. But every Saturday and Sunday around 10 a.m., try to get on here and just connect with you guys and draw. Hi, Andy. Yo, keep it up. Thank you. Thank you guys for the support, for the love and support. So I'm gonna bring his hairline up more. I'm always scribbling. Just scribble in there, man. Get creative. One thing, I'm gonna talk about something, and this is just my opinion, right? It's my opinion. I love all art. I love it. I love when people express themselves creatively. I love it. There's a thing about portraits, though. There's a thing about portraits. Hyperrealism portraits. Hyperrealism portraits are very interesting to me because I'm like, it's really cool. It's a talent. It's a talent to be able to draw something so precise, image like that. But also, where's the creativity in it? If if you draw me a hyper realistic black and white photo of this guy, of Salvador Dali, what difference is it from the picture? In my opinion, you know, even realistic paintings like that, right? It still has like some type of expression to it, some type of life to it, some type of expression to it that signifies it came hand drawn versus photocopied. Even this one having so much broken lines and stuff like that gives off an expression and looks cool. You know, this isn't something you can mimic on an app or anything, this type of gritty drawing and stuff, you know. But if you can photocopy something, where's the creativity in it, you know? And then you upcharge it, you sell it for like you sell it for like hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. And it's like, what's the difference for me just buying the photo, mocking up the photo and getting it printed out? Because it looks so real, you know. There's no difference. It's not expression with different colors either. It's just the exact photo. You got the specks in the face and everything. Like I said, it's a talent to do that because I can't. Or I probably can, but I don't. It's a talent to be able to do that because it takes another level of like detail with your eyes and hands and stuff, of hand and eye coordination. It's really talented, but I don't see any originality in that. I'll say both creative and not creative. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Like, I definitely get that because, like I said, there's still talent to that. It's a lot of talent in that. You know, not anyone could just wake up and do a photocopy, especially without grids and stuff. You know, just like hand and eye coordinated. That is like crazy. You know, but you spent 50, 60 hours drawing that out, and I can go get that printed. I can take that exact photo, go to Walgreens and get it printed. And I have a hyper realistic and I get it. Hey, what the difference is I got it from this artist. I got it from this guy. Oh yeah, okay. I understand that part of it. If you truly love the artist and their work. But when you see something that sparks something, you know. If you're gonna draw me a picture of Salvador Dali, if I ask you to, hope that he looks like cool. I want him to be in your style. You know, draw him in your style. All artists have a style. If you don't think you have a style, you just haven't found it yet. We all have a style. All of you guys in here right now, 37 people, have a style. An artistic expression style. And I would love to see it because it varies from everyone. Everyone's is so different. Everyone's is so different. And that's the beauty of it. You know, we all have a brain, we all have hands, we all have the same little things about us, but there's one thing that's different about us, and that's the way we express ourselves. It's true. Why do we all look different? We all have eyes, we all have nose, we all have mouths, ears, the same facial features. But why are we just so different? Why does everyone look different? I'm giving Salvador Dali everything that every human in this world has. Or, yeah. But for some reason, if you draw him a certain way, you will know it's Salvador Dali and not just a random person. We're different. And that's for anyone who feels like they're not different in this world or feel like they don't have a place here. They're different for a reason. You're here for a reason. Okay, so his nose is outward more. Like right here. All different. Everything you go through in life is meant to be. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. Just head up. It's facing backwards. I had a feeling it was facing backwards. I think I need to. Yeah, I feel like whenever I watch these live streams back, it looks like I'm drawing with my right hand. I'm drawing with my left hand. These, I don't know how to. I don't know why it does this crap, but yeah, I'll probably have to switch it around some other time. But you guys get it. If you want to find these things too, they're on my YouTube channel itself. What's in his mouth? There's nothing in his mouth right now, or whatever. These are just like his mustaches, if that's what you're talking about. So yeah. So when I do join the van life movement, I do plan on uploading that whole journey on this channel. So that would be cool. If you guys like content like that too, traveling, self-exploration, all those things, subscribe. And because definitely there's so much to come on this channel. A lot of people didn't even know I used to make music. Oh yeah, poetry at its finest. I have a couple music videos and music on this channel. Still, it was my healing process. It was therapeutic for me. People ask me why don't I make music anymore. I feel a little bit more completed. I feel like I did my journey. I use AI to draw. Whatever floats your boat, man. That's dope. AI is a cool tool. AI is a cool tool. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with AI. Until it is. Until they take over. But before that happens, hopefully we're long gone. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with AI. Use Chat GPT, mock up images and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. The times is changing, man. That has to happen. Times are changing. You know, there's all types of stuff out there now that makes life easier, that makes things easier, you know, so it's okay. It's like a splitting an atom. Splitting an atom, you know. My most favorite part is getting into it with the actual charcoal. That's where we bring this picture to life. It's patience, man. It's patience. You gotta work your way up to that point. But talented artist. Appreciate that so much. So here and on Instagram. Thank you. So when you guys are drawing, be sure to move around. Move around. Don't stay on one side too long. You're gonna burn yourself out. No, don't overexhaust yourself. Move around. See the picture. See what you're doing. And move around. Move it around. Just a little muzzy over here. A little muzzle. And same with your physical body too. Move around, step back, look at it from a full point of view. Look back and forth and see what you need to fix. See what's there and what's not there. Look at that eye. This is actually a really good eye. Nice. Is it, if it's 6 a.m. where you're at, that's pretty cool. Or p.m., but wherever you're at, that's, if you're sleeping and it's 6 a.m., that's really cool. So one thing I want to tell you guys, all right, if you're drawing not hyper, if you're drawing portraits or whatever, excuse me, I have to sneeze. If you're drawing portraits, see how much detail you can put into this when you get to the point after you use your charcoal, your vine charcoal. When you start using your actual, what is it? My words are twisted. Compressed charcoal. See how much detail in the shadows that you can get. There's 3 tones in shadows, but if you look harder, there's way more, right? See how much you can do, and you'll be surprised how your picture comes out. I'm just gonna leave that there. Like, you guys try it, just try it. See how much detail you can do. There's the transitions between light and dark, but there's subtle, very small transitions between those. Gradual. See if you can implement those in your pictures, and you will see big difference. Big difference. You'll see a big difference. Crazy. Big difference. We'll fix that eye up a little later. Let's get his nose a little out there. I know I said to work on the nose first, but my nose was low-key effed up, so we're gonna fix that. But everything around it is fine. So it's gonna scare you out here, guys. I only have a little bit of vine charcoal left. I definitely have to get some more today. This is like essential. This is an important tool for me. Double tap, yes sir, yes ma'am. Sorry, man. This is a very important tool for me. And comes down to these. One place I want to talk about. I was working at Michael's seasonal, and man, when I tell you guys, they throw away so much things, so much. It hurts. They are a wasteful company, and they're overcharging everyone, and that's the truth. They are overcharging everyone. My manager, they had some seasonal stuff that they were just like, oh, throwing out, but it wasn't really seasonal. It was clothes. It was shirts, clothes, candles, um, toys for kids. It was all types of cool stuff, you know. And then she was like, yeah, throw that in a compactor. And I'm like, oh, you can't like give this away, you know, take it home, give it to someone. She's like, oh no, like the company who like sent them, they already paid for it. So technically, you know, like technically it's a loss or whatever. But in my head, I'm like, I didn't say this, but I'm like, so we're throwing it away. We're gonna trash it when we could have just gave it to someone who needs it, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. She's like, I already put it in the system as damaged and stuff. I'm like, well, still, you know, like someone can use that stuff. It just seems selfish of the company. Like, oh, if no one buys it, no one can have it at all. You know, make sure you trash it up, and you know, it's like, come on. And then it's like, it's plastic at that. Half the stuff thrown away is plastic. It's like, come on, guys. If we're gonna destroy the planet like that, you're gonna make all this plastic. At least let it be used. You know, don't make the plastic just to throw it away and send it back to the landfill. It's like, come on, like, somebody can use it. That's the world we live in now. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and just. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. The nose is coming together, guys. We definitely have the surprised look on his face right now. Just wait till we get in there with the charcoal. It's gonna bring it to life. Bring him to life. Salvador Dali has some really good artworks. I think he painted this one painting. This surreal painting. I forget the name of it. Like a giraffe on fire in the background. It's really deep. Really deep. One art I do love Picasso. He's a really dope artist because his different periods, man. The blue period is amazing. So, guys, crazy. If you guys ever get a chance, if you haven't, check out the blue period of Picasso, following his friend's suicide. You know, his depressive state of poverty and all that stuff, and being an outcast in society. It's really, really, really interesting. Such an amazing artist. Look, I'm gonna get in some skin tones. Look at this. Skin tones. Um, Not skin tones. Skin texture. We're getting there. We're getting there. Emphasize this cheekbone. This eye can be fixed up a little bit more, but I'm not stressing over it. It's there. You know what I'm trying to convey. It's there. We're gonna get in there. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I'm using these as measurements to get to the hairline. Those little lines in his head are measurements for me to get to his hairline. Everything is a measurement when it comes down to building proportions. Just gotta find it. It's there though. Boom, just like that. It's actually a bit lower, but down. Oh, actually, no. Well, is it? I think it's a bit off. I'm gonna make the mustache really sharp. It's gonna be really cool when that time comes. actually a really strong structure I have going on here. It's really strong and nice, and I love it. I'm happy with this. Ah, this freaking nose. You gotta step back, look at it. Like his nose is big, but it's not that big. I see it now. I see it now. Okay, I think we're about ready for the charcoal, for the other charcoal. His hair is black, so we're gonna keep the background white. We're not gonna add in like a heavy black background. All right, so I think it's about time we pull these out. Alright, as usual, have a hard. This is our darkest. I'm gonna use this for the hair, the mustache, the pupil of the eye, the darks in the eye, in the lips of the mouth. Some darker shadows underneath the chin. Gonna use our hard. Got a medium. Gonna use our medium for transitional tones, like right up in here before it hits highlights. Right up in here, right up there. Basically, almost the whole face is gonna have this medium. And we have hard. Hard is the lightest one. So right before you get to your light, you go even further. Right. Actually, take this back. We're gonna use medium for shadows like this. Shadows that's not dark enough to be black, but light enough to use this one. Yeah. And then hard for the transitionals up to white. Then we're gonna actually use our whites for highlights, pupil, nose, up in here, little whites up in here. You're gonna throw the white everywhere, but you're not gonna use it as a pure highlight yet. We use this sometimes. This is gray pastel. Sometimes we're gonna throw this in here, maybe to bring some more character to it. Yeah. So, and we have our eraser, just in case we're throwing some other cool stuff, cool things. So yeah, let's get started. Should have these up here because I tend to lose these while I'm drawing. We're gonna start off with our dark. Yeah, we're gonna start off with our dark. Let's do this. I'm gonna start off with the nose because the nose was giving me the hardest time for some reason. I need to work on my nose more. Still gonna get really expressive with this, so don't get perfect anymore. This is where you let loose. You don't need to be perfect because you lay down your structure. Now you can just have fun and just create what you already made here. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because it doesn't need to be darker than here. You're an amazing artist. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia. Hope I said your name right. It's tripping me out. His eyes look upside down. You seeing his smiles? Thank you so much. Appreciating your smiles. Thank you so much for joining too. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. You're actually my first subscriber to my member channel, so really do appreciate that. If you have a portrait picture of yourself or anyone that you would like to be drawn in pencil, send it over to my email. You definitely got it for free. So yeah, it's a little perk of being part of the community. And I'll ship that out to you. That's if you want one. That's way too low. The cast shadow is W art. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cast shadow's there. I'm not gonna ignore that. It's gonna come over and fix that a little later though. Mm. I'm not gonna go too dark here because I love Dali. Yeah, me too. He's a dope artist. Very interesting artist. To say the least. Take a step back. Cool. You definitely captured the expression. Okay. Hello. Alright, gotta kind of speed up. Here, get moving today. You are. I just have to go keep those. I'm trying to. moving faster, guys, because Let me see the final product. Well, this may have to take 2 lives because I'm now a bit in a rush. I have a customer coming to get that painting, or have to meet up to go and get that painting out. So that's why I'm moving a bit faster right now. Won't be able to get in all the detail I want to. So right now, I may have to do when I come back.